What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Ugly. I'm back with a banger. You already know what the fuck going on. Me, myself, for a little bit. Get it, man.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we're getting set for kickoff, and here, partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go from Vegas. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. It's Gino. He's going to air one out right away. That is caught. And he will dive.
Chat this nigga ass.
72 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road. Go downfield deep and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
7. Raiders, nothing. Morton Anderson.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this way past the 25. So right about the 20.
Ooh, ain't let that money change us. Ooh, they was the only one who changed us. They ain't think it was gonna make it, so they gave up. Yeah, they want something after they played us.
Bro, I told you these niggas had the same result. They were not expecting no rain with us. They see their life, but no pain with us. And I might drive down, this was dangerous. Young niggas fucking thought I got emotion. Same family name golden. Fuck my movie up when I first said I ain't noticed.
Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. This one downfield for Okakwo.
Jackson.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah, you fucking fair.
I want to say for you, we see the same shit. You saw how he lost it already. And I be staying out the way. I'd rather travel with the family, coast to coast. Whenever I'm in the I got a full load. So I have a nigga immediate panic. Front row. I'm saying the witness about it. Why you got me quiet? I'm fucking too many rappers as I see it like that. I look at that. I'll take straight. Right. Which I ain't know it because I used to want to just like that. Really without work. So I'm trying to go and spin it right now. Put on this and put it right out the turkey bag. I ain't going back and forth with niggas. We a murder niggas. Side, man. Shit's game. Bring out red strips. Long race list. ABS 300 strips. Rich niggas come off Joy Road. Free my brother's bitch. Show me right my pics. Let them see who they fucking with. I'm in the rest today.
Put niggas on, that ain't my fault, they fuck their phone. Gave niggas phones, that ain't my fault, they fuck their phones. Changed up. They ain't think we was gonna make it, so they gave up. Now they want something after how they played us.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's our first carry for their running back. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2. Jackson looking to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
And the Raider first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Eric Dickerson. Touchdown, Raiders.
If I ever win this thing, get some go back, good. What the fuck, nigga?
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and do the rest.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
So probably see that camera that's set in his zone. But that nigga ain't no wheelchair, you still holding on. That's how I see that boy, I'm going to grab his eye and hold him home. Fucking, they might used to sit the sun down on him, you know, how my college stick. I got a bad habit of seeing like these block my head.
This nigga is trash as fuck.
72 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right.
Morton
He might get
Anderson
credit
on
in the
for the
box
extra
score for that
point.
long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make
His
that play
kick
possible.
is good. Makes the score Cowboys 14, Raiders 8. Morton Anderson to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one
The
past
Raiders
the
take
25
over first
to right
and
about the
10
28-yard
at their
line.
own 28-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. Here's Jackson. Forced out wide. Taking off. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Raider first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back in Vegas after this. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Jackson. Throw here down the field. Was ball incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long for Jackson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 34-yard
You know,
line.
Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Gina. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's in!
Smith's pass.
A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kick
No
is
problem
good.
there on the extra point.
Makes the score.
Cowboys add on 1 more as they
Raiders
extend
8.
their 2nd quarter lead.
Morton Anderson to
Both
kick
teams
off.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Raiders
He'll be
take over
out of bounds
first
on the
and 10
return. And the
at their
drive
own
will begin
46-yard
there.
line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Jackson now, headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. Well, that helps. Going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
48-yard line. A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and 4.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Jackson. Forced to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is going to have the Raiders first down.
It's a gain of
as the
21
defense
yards.
nowhere to be
And the
found.
Las
They
Vegas
picked up 20 on fourth down.
First and 10
That
at
last
the
completion's going to
27-yard
go a
line.
long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Back to throw, Jackson. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
It's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Flush to his right. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Zach Charbonnet was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Middle. Ready. Set up.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set,
The Raiders
it's just going to be hard to stop.
for the two-point conversion.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So again, they will try for two. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. Jackson up top again. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful.
Yeah, but I can't lose this shit.
McPherson set to
After
kick
the
off.
TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard
At
line.
their own 33-yard line.
Gino now on 1st and 10. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
A second down throw for Smith. That one incomplete. Good job. Smith's look there. Separated a man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
It's third down. And 6 yards to go.
Working out of the gun. Smith. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 17
yards on that play. First down, Cowboys.
First down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Taken in by Smith. And he will have a first down, and they're in field goal range now at the 30. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go.
So here's $80 for Dad.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
What really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple
Which
targets.
group
And
has
put
a
so
better
much pressure on
sports
the
city?
defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
3,100. So this is our final one and only skip. Can we clutch up? Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert for sure reaches this, bro. He's got to, right? 3,700 yards. He's got to, bro. So right here, we just need someone with 2,600 yards. Like, we could get Tua right here. We could literally get Tua. It's not the same. It's not the same team. It's not.
Too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Cam Hayward, bro.
It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Anderson's kick is good. And the Cowboys going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
Q4 Cup 4 ball game, Q4 Cup 4 officially. Finally. Whoa. First up, we had our first overall pick, Q4 Cup 4, where we cut Andrew Luck and we rode Matty J's bus for the first time. I think we cooked this. We kept Jared Goff, Myles Garrett, Matt Stafford, and David Fitz, and we cut Andrew Luck.
The first down. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out.
A 26-yard attempt.
Anderson's kick
The kick is good.
is good.
$5 dinner in California versus $5 dinner in Africa.
$5 dinner. For $5, I'm not getting cheap. So I went straight to Sprouts, where you can get a fresh deli sandwich for $4.99. I got this fresh-looking turkey sandwich here.
This is a sleeper deal right here. $4.99 for a sandwich. A pretty good-looking sandwich. Gosh darn it, Sprouts. Here in California, this is cheaper than a gallon of gas.
I was on a run and I smelled something. I looked behind me and I saw this restaurant on the side of the road. I came back in the evening and realized this was what was causing the smell. I ordered a $5 mixed grill plate. And guys, if you ask me, this is a lot of food.
I took an auto rickshaw to go to this restaurant called the Family Table. Got myself a whole bunch of stuff for just $5. Half a pizza boat, full chicken leg with roast potatoes. That is delicious. Chicken and cheese kebab as well. Look at that cheese inside. That's damn good for a snack, man.
Based off of these three, who do you think took the win here? $5 dinner in California $5 dinner and $3 DoorDash in California versus
$3 DoorDash in Africa.
Order says $2 of delivery food in Pakistan.
let's see who can get more food. And let's cut to it. $3 on DoorDash plus delivery is not possible. I thought maybe there was a chance I saw $1 taco, but nope. Go ahead, no other choice but to switch from delivery to pickup. And with the gas prices right now, I had to just do this on foot and walk there. So just under $3, I got a broken taco with hardly any meat on it. Hell yeah. Does it get better than that? Who's beating me? I think I won. I know that this is the cheapest menu item and all, but meat to taco ratio, what is that? That right there is top tier ass.
And these overnight oats for $3.50. This is plus delivery and everything. This looks like a heart attack. Where else are you getting this for $3? I know Magic got cooked by Pakistan. I don't think he's beating me either.
Here in Islamabad, Pakistan, you can get delivered a full plate of rice, pieces of chicken, 3 kebabs, sliced raita, and salad on the side. Let's be honest, who's eating that for $3?
Based off of these three, what do you think took the win here? $3 DoorDash in California versus
Yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. The 2-point conversion is successful. The 2-point conversion.
I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time,
Shit, me missing that first 2-point conversion, Loki fucked this game up.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Smith rolling to the left. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. And his second touchdown tonight. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
you're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here's Smith to return it. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Raider first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard
First
line.
down throw for Jackson. Short one there to Okonkwo. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Jackson now on second down. Rolling right.
Oh my fucking God, Shaq. If I would have just ran that bitch, bro, I just lost the game for myself. I just lost my game for the, bro. All I had to do was run that bitch, bro. I literally had open space to run it, bro. I would have literally got that nigga.
On the back end, he reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down. Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now. shotgun. It's Smith. A toss left side. Caught by the running back.
I just sold the game, Chad.
That's good for a Dallas first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
From the gun, it's Gino.
Bro, that shit should have been a fucking pick, bro.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
37. Come on, bro. One more stop. He gonna run the timeout most likely.
On your chest. That's nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, like where they're going to rely on the run after catch.
I need a block, dude.
Conversion. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls in.
He missed. He barely made that shit. He barely fucking made that shit, bro. It's fucking crazy, bro. He barely made that shit, literally.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's going to be out of bounds here, and his guys will have it to start the fourth. Time has run out here in the third quarter. Go, take it to the house.
You are next. You are next. What are you? What? You. Nice shot. Let's go. Go win him. Go win him. Movement.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The coverage.
From the gun, Jackson taking a shot downfield.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro. I swear to God, bro, this game is so trash. Fucking goodness.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It's a gain of
Just
18.
his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the toss, they'll run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Fuck, bro. Oh my goodness, bro.
On the bootleg, it's Smith.
Geno Smith sacked. A loss of 3 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys.
Bro, I fucking had an opportunity to fucking block the ball, bro. I swear, bro. This game. Bro, my kicking team, bro. These niggas literally ran in front of the ball and did not block it, bro. It's fucking crazy.
But you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the
Bro, I got so much space.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 28
Pick up there of 28 yards.
The Raider first
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Out to his right. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Keep it on the ground. Oh, this defense. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Oh, maybe a free play as he looks to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now the Raiders.
Bro, I have to run this shit. Bro, I'm running it, bro. I think a run will work. Psych, nigga.
One-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Damn, nigga almost made that nigga fumble. If he fumbled that bitch, but that should have been crazy.
This was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Handoff here, up the middle, room to run at the 35.
I low-key had to, because he was going to run out of time, bro, if I would have tackled him. He was nowhere close to out of bounds, Chad.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Bro, we don't got enough time, bro, unless I call timeouts, but I can't.
This is 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at
the drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
2nd down. Jackson. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
Going Jackson. Cross, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson up top again.
This game, chat.
He's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 27-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Second and 10.
Gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Contact up front. They get one of the defenders to jump.